Hey, are you having a hard time trying to figure out what products you want to sell with your affiliate marketing or online business? I have some answers for you in this video. Now, before we get started, make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and click that bell icon so every time I bring out a new video, you'll be notified right away. This way you'll be updated with the latest information so you don't miss a beat. Hey everyone, it's Chip Hine with HindeSights. So, are you having a hard time trying to figure out what it is you want to sell, either with your online business or through affiliate marketing? Well, it can be a challenge to kind of narrow down what that is. And I got a few ideas that might help you a little bit with that. One of the most important things is research. Try to figure out what it is that's popular. First, I would say go back and figure out what niche you're in and focus just on that. So narrow it down to just the field you're in. If it's sporting goods, if it's training, if it's hair products, I mean, whatever it is. So narrow that down first. And then what you got to do is then pick a product or two or a few, but do some research. See what's popular, what's selling, what are people talking about. One resource you can look at just to get an idea of maybe what's popular is explodingtopics.com. If you go to explodingtopics.com, that's a great place to see what's happening, what's trending. Google Trends is another good one. Google Trends is actually a little bit better. I think that you can get a little more specific on what you're asking about. Unless you have a paid account to Exploding Topics, it's really kind of generalized and you just kind of serendipitously see something popped up there. But if you go to Google Trends, you can really narrow it down and see what exactly is going on with maybe your product or item and see how popular it is, how it's trending. So do that. Or if you just do a search on the product that you want to offer or are thinking of offering, you can see what the demand's like for that based on how many ads pop up or how it's featured in different ways online. One of the more important things you can do is become more aware of your target audience. And what I mean by that is to really kind of think about the people who would want to purchase your product. What is driving them to do that? So it takes a little bit more of a deep dive into understanding the thinking behind why someone might want to buy a product. So it comes down to that intent. Think about what that consumer wants. What is it related to that product? If it's someone looking for like a certain piece of hardware, what's associated with that hardware? So if you're looking at like selling a door hinge, for example, maybe you're looking at doors or doorknobs or framing or jambs or plywood. There's things around that you might be able to figure out how to better target it. What's your audience? What do they want? What products are associated with your products to kind of help hone down what it is you're trying to sell. And again, I also said look and see how competitive the market is for your product. Usually it's a good indicator if everybody's selling it, it's probably in high demand. If you have something that's so far out there that no one's selling it, maybe there's just not a market for it. And that can happen. Some things fluctuate. Years and years ago, fidget spinners were all the craze. I think everybody came out with a fidget spinner. Everybody was selling fidget spinners. There was light-up fidget spinners or double fidget spinners, and then suddenly that market just died, and suddenly people weren't buying them anymore. So you kind of have to be aware of what's going on with those sorts of trends. So you can take a gauge of that just by doing a search for the product you're trying to sell. Again, it's kind of a good indicator if everybody's selling it. You think the market might be saturated, but possibly not. But there could be a potential bubble. So if it's something that's kind of trendy, possibly. If it's something that's kind of a staple that that has been around, is going to be around, then you're probably fine. Especially if everybody's selling it, it probably just means it's a hot item. So run with that. Another thing is, how are you marketing your product? There's many ways to do it, but definitely this is one of those opportunities you have to be able to stand on the shoulders of other people who've done it before you. So see how other people are doing. If it's a capture page, if they have a site dedicated to it, if they're doing it, they're selling it through eBay, if they're using some sort of e-commerce website, see how they're doing it, see how they're marketing it, if maybe they're selling it off of a site from YouTube. Check it out and don't be afraid to approach it the same way. Don't totally rip off and copy it, but learn from how other people are advertising it and then try to market it that same way. So hopefully I've been able to give you some advice as far as what kind of products looking at to sell. Like I said, just try to narrow it down, look at a niche, and try to get it down to a few different items. See what is popular right now, what's trending. So explodingtopics.com, Google Trends, probably the best place to go. Beware of bubbles. Look for things that are pretty prominent in the market, and then take a look and see how other marketers are selling it. So if you try to duplicate that in some fashion, hopefully you'll see the same amount of success as others. Well, thank you for watching, and I'd like to hear what it is that you're trying to sell. So put that down in the comments below, and we will see you next time. Thank you. Was any of this information helpful? If so, let me know in the comments below. And also make sure you like this video, share this video, and subscribe and click that bell icon so every time I bring out a new video, you'll be notified right away. This way, you'll be updated with the latest information so you don't miss a beat. Also, if you want to learn how to make money online legitimately, the right way and properly, visit HindeSights.com and learn step-by-step how to do that. Or click the link in the description to get started. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next video.